Welcome and welcome back to the channel. I'm on break, guys. I'm about to go check out a car right quick, man. I like to get it in wherever I can, however I can, and however the best way that I can. All right, so well, here's what's going on. I call these type people procrastinators, heavy, extreme procrastinators. Her birthday is Monday, guys. Okay, now what I'm talking about is emissions. She's trying to get emissions, and here in Georgia, you got to get an emission once a year. And if you get it by your birthday, you will not be charged a fee, a penalty. Well, obviously, she waited to the very last minute to get it done just to find out that it won't pass. Now, granted, there's no check engine light on. I asked her this, was the check engine light on? No light on. But, you know, y'all know how computers are these days. They can have fault codes inside the memory. Now, she did say the light used to come on and go off. This is like, I think it's like a 09 maybe. So some of the fault codes, they can play games like that, little tricky games. In other words, if I scan it, I will see fault codes in the memory, but there's no check engine light. Another reason that can happen is the computer saw that the problem maybe was fixed and turned the light out. There's a thing called 2-trip monitors that turn the light on. So the computer once saw the problem. Now the computer may not see the problem now and it turned the light out, but it's keep the code in the memory. At any rate, she used to say when she took it to AutoZone, she had an evap leak. Woo! Evap leaks, especially small ones, are hard to find, guys. The large evap leaks, you can pretty much solve those. You can see those visibly. Okay, you don't really need special tools because they're large, so you will likely find a hole in an evap line or a gas cap loose or things like that. Now, y'all know how I feel about gas cap, especially aftermarket gas cap. All right, so even if you have a gas cap failure, you have to go in with the right gas cap or you will have the same failure. I don't know what it is about the seal rings on the Mopar or the OEM gas. This is a Chrysler, by the way, but they just got that on lockdown and monopolized. They only want you buying Mopar gas caps, and hey, that seems to be what pulls it off on every single one I've done. I should simply take a brand new gas cap that they just got from AutoZone and chunk it and put on a good OE, in some case a used Mopar gas cap, and it works. So, but now I don't have no special tools. All the special tools in the shop as far as the smoke machine and things like that. So unless this leak is visible, I know the pretty obvious points to look for, you know, such as this car has a 3.8 on it, such as by the air box. That's the point. It's a point in there on the purge valve should be up there. Right in that area is where vapor lines get brittle and they just cause a leak. Okay, but it's normally small evap leaks. So I'm gonna look in the normal spots, guys. If I don't see nothing, then she just got to wait till Monday where I can get to a smoke machine. First thing I'm gonna look at is that fuel cap. Okay, if it looks suspicious, then yeah. But thing about evap monitors, guys, they don't run until they're cold. And quite frankly, guys, you don't really need it to pass emission. Okay, you could have, unless you failed emission because you had a fault code, but you can essentially skip the evap monitor part of the evap system test. That monitor only runs on an overnight cold soak. Okay, which means the engine has to be extremely cold, like it's been sitting overnight. So typically they run first thing in the morning, guys. Now, right, you can't do all that today. If I crank this car up, I'm totally out of cold mode within 40 seconds. That engine heats up quickly, extremely quickly, and there's some things waiting on that engine to heat up quickly. Cat converters need to get hot as soon as possible to start lowering emissions. So that's a whole nother process. But what I'm talking about, How are we gonna get her to pay? I don't think we're gonna pull it off today, but I'm just gonna go over here and see. This phone is shaking. See, check the obvious things, guys. So we gotta take y'all on with me. Now, it's only like 5-10 minutes to get here. Since I'm on break, I'm gonna shoot over here. Break time. BT with JT. I kind of like doing these, guys. You still gonna get a automotive repair video from me daily, but I might throw in a couple of these because I can record these fairly. These are fairly, they like vlogs, you know, where you talk. But I'm still on the topic of automotive, so this is the perfect channel for that. All right. So evap system leak. Man, guys, the evap system, man. Y'all know why that system was put in place from the beginning, guys. EPA do not want exhaust fumes into the atmosphere. Okay, so anytime you take your fuel cap off, you may feel some pressure or hear some pressure. You just let some fuel vapors escape into the atmosphere, and that's what they're trying to avoid. So they want that system sealed off and stored in the cat converter. Stored in the vapor canister. Okay, it's just gonna stay there, store there for a while until the purge valve deemed necessary. I call it a predetermined time that the purge valve will purge those vapors from the vapor canister into the engine to be burned at a later time, preferably at a decent time that won't cause stall out. You don't want that purging going on first thing in the morning, because you could disrupt air fuel ratio mixture. So the computer will figure out what's the best time to start burning these vapors. What's the best time to start burning these? And the PCV valve got some stuff to do too. So that whole engine, that whole computer's doing calculating. When is the best time? The whole complete goal of that computer is keep emissions lowered, stoichiometric. Trying to keep that emissions low and the car running at an optimal setting. It's the whole purpose of that computer. So it takes a lot of inputs, calculate those inputs, and put them back out to the car in the form of outputs. All right, so, well, guys, I'm almost here. We about to go in here. She live right up the street. I think, like I said, I think it's an 09 Chrysler Town and Country, and she said it might be on a flat. So you got me coming over here to get a car that's on flat. Go figure, man. Go figure. So, guys, I'm gonna run in. Yes. Okay. Here we go. All right, guys. Stay with me, man. I ain't gonna end this video just yet. Stay with me. Don't go anywhere. I will be right back. We're gonna take care of this. Welcome back, guys. Here we go, man. I ended up having to get some of this tire inflator. What's going on, guys? It's a slow leak in here. When I put this stuff in here, I saw white bubbles right there. Y'all see that? Right there. That looks like a nail. It is, guys. So until I can get that plug, now my tire plug kit is at the job. So ain't much I can do until I get to the shop. All the parts stores are closed. And as far as the evap leak, it did have a cheap old gas cap on it. I had a used cap in my car that I put on here. Okay, so simply erase the code and it should go away. She'll know in the morning. I erased the code, so if it don't pop up in the morning after global good trips, 2 global good trips, it should be done. It should be good to go. So that's all I have, guys. I'm gonna wrap this up. It's a little. This is the cheap stuff too from the dollar store, but God, it's expensive. All right, so guys, that's it for me. I'm gonna wrap this up. Thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, and I'll see y'all in the next video.